Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's been a minute since I made some content, so I'm going to try and change that today. And we're going to dive into a vehicle I actually bought last year. So let's get into it. This is my Mercedes-Benz E320 CDI, and this is a OM648 3.2 liter inline six turbo diesel motor. This is the last inline six turbo diesel that Mercedes actually made, and these are known to be super reliable and get really good MPG. So I bought this to be a gas saver. Now that's kind of ironic considering what the cost of diesel is right now, but this car and no payment is definitely cheaper than driving my truck everywhere. So we're going to fix it. The issue that we're going to be tackling today is the leaky turbo feed line. This car developed a oil leak shortly after I got it, and instead of sitting down and actually trying to figure out what it was, I just parked it, started work on this E, and put money towards my truck. But I want to get this thing back running because it would make for a really good daily. So we're going to dive into that. So the first thing we're going to get started on is cleaning up the side of the block and the area around the turbo feed line with some brake cleaner, degreaser, and rags. Because as you can see, it is pretty much leaking right from the seal that goes into the block. So it's dripped all the way down the side of the block down to the cross member. So as you can see, that area is significantly cleaner than it was before. So now we're going to actually replace the line and the seals. We got the banjo bolt that goes into the turbo, and I'm going to try to get my phone down there. That E-Torx right there is what holds your hard line to the block. Update, the line came out pretty easy. This is a 13 mil for the banjo bolt, and this is a E10 for the turbo feed line to cylinder head. So that's good. And after further examination of the line itself, it looks like the line isn't what was leaking, but this rubber seal on the end of it is. So not a problem. We got new seals and we got a whole new line, so we're just going to toss that together real quick. This is the old turbo feed line seal. As you can see, it's hard as a rock. So this is probably what was causing our oil leak. We got the new one on. We're about to go ahead and toss a new line in, and hopefully this thing will not leak oil when we start it. And just a friendly reminder, do not forget to replace your crush washers while you're in there. One should go under the bolt like this, on top of the line, and then the other one goes in between the line and the turbo. Okay, checking back in. The new seals have been replaced. We wound up going back with the old line because the new line had a weird bend in it that didn't exactly want to line up perfectly, and I just didn't want to force anything. So we're about to start the car, and hopefully it doesn't leak. All right, let's hope for no leaks. I don't see any new oil dripping. I think we might be good.